One thing I just want to mention briefly, don't be afraid to change up your drills. You just saw in that last one, I was just going to do a little bit of lateral movement, and I don't have a lot of space to move. So once I got to that bench, I said, oh, fuck it, I might as well practice shooting around cover. So don't be afraid, work some different things in. I mean, these are kind of drills you should be working on, just stuff that tests your basic fundamentals of marksmanship and get you out of breath a little bit, get you some exercise. And that way you can get a feel for moving around in your kit. Honestly, the majority of the time I was in the infantry, I mean, most of the stuff we were doing in the live fires and everything, it's a lot of sprinting around and then diving behind cover and shooting prone unsupported. So I know it's not what's sexy on Instagram, but get out here, shooting the standing, kneeling, prone. Don't be afraid to run around a little bit on the range if you're somewhere where you can. And if you can't, I mean, bring a kettlebell or do some push-ups or something. Try and get your heart rate up. Even just coming out on a hot day and changing positions in all your kit, that'll get you going. But all right, I'm gonna go switch guns and or another couple drills. All right. I'm gonna knock my face around a little bit with the underfolder. See how this goes. Nothing too crazy with this thing. I'm just gonna practice some offhand shooting, maybe some reloads, drop down to the prone, kneeling, same kind of thing. I just need to work on it, so. Fucker, flinching. Guys, one thing I want to point out, I just caught myself not doing it, but when you're getting up from a knee, make sure you look behind you before you just jump up. Make sure one of your buddies isn't standing over you. I always try and get in the habit of taking a quick peek before I stand up. But it's a good thing to do, good habit to get into. Same thing from the prone, generally. So if I'm down in the prone, shooting away, look back, check, tripod up to a knee, check again, come up to your standing position. All right. Before I leave, I just wanted to go over shooting positions quick. So, a lot of you guys probably know this already. It's probably pretty basic, but I'm gonna go over it anyway. So, start off with Lee. You know, on to 100, 150, whatever. If I'm standing, I'm shooting. I generally try to keep the same profile, in that kind of CQB-esque stance, just because I've trained a lot like this. It's easy to move. So I keep myself square to the target, you know, slight bend in the knees. I put a lot of my weight forward on my front leg. And for me, that's my weak side leg forward. Nice good bend in the knees, athletic stance. Hips square to the target. This is important. Hips control your target transitions. So say you're switching between different targets. Look with my eyes, lean into it with my hips. Same thing, look with my eyes, push back with my hips. Use my legs like a piston almost, and I'm using it to maneuver myself in between targets. That way I'm not snapping the gun because you have a tendency to overdrive. That brings up an important point too. Lead with your eyes. If you're switching targets from here to here, lead with your eyes, then bring the gun, and that way you won't overdrive the target. So hip square to the target, stock, depending on whether you're wearing armor, chest rig, whatever. I guess a lot of guys are teaching shooting off the pec now. Whatever, man. I just put it in my shoulder where it feels comfortable. Bring the gun to your face, not your face to the gun. You know.